Please help me welcome Mike Trotsky from CheddarGetter.
Hi guys, I'm Mike, and along with my partner Mark, we've been building online billing systems together for over 15 years. You guys may know one of the companies we co-founded, SproutBox, that made investments in some 25 early stage startups. And at SproutBox, we did something a little bit crazy. We built a new web or mobile-based startup every 3 months. We did 28 of them over 7 years. Fortunately, we had a little help in being able to do that. We had a library called CheddarGetter that became an API and then became a company. It allowed us to greatly speed the amount of time it takes for us to integrate billing into a revenue-centric SaaS company. We quickly realized that we weren't the only ones who needed a modern billing system. Some $500 million a year is spent basically building the same billing system over and over and over again for startups like so many of you have in the crowd. And even worse, some $30 billion in failed transactions happen every year. That ends up being a manual process or some sort of even worse, lost revenue. So that's why we built Cheddar. And we decided to just throw away all of the old paper-based paradigm around billing. Throw away invoices that are memorized in product catalogs and replace that with a simple metric tracking engine fused together with billing automation. So the results are pretty dramatic. We can cut the time it takes for you, for example, to monetize your company, the build time, by some 90%. While at the same time increasing your revenue by leveraging the millions of transactional data points we've collected from multiple companies by as much as 10% revenue growth. Using the platform is actually really, really easy. You define tracked items that you want to track, and pricing plans within our platform. You send us real-time data. You see, the Cheddar platform understands that we're living in a usage-based, real-time world, not a paper-based world. So you send us usage data in real time, like when somebody in your platform, say, adds a document, or adds a user, or removes a user, and then we basically take care of the rest. We bill on your behalf. We bill the right customer, the right amount, the right time, and then we provide an entire suite of analytics products on top of that. So we can tell you right out of the box, we can tell you what your MRR is, your churn rate, your lifetime value. Then getting deeper into that and let you know what your lifetime value by market source is, as well as providing all the customer communications. We are a full in-billing solution in one simple API. And it's working. We've got about $3 million transacting on our platform every month. That's for some 1 million end users for our 150 different paying customers. And tonight I'm excited to share something that's not even public yet. We are about to launch integrated processing into our platform. So today, if you wanted to use Cheddar, you sign up for it as a billing platform, but you still need to go out and get your own payment processing. Now we represent much more than just a billing API. We're both a billing and a payment processing API, all in one set of few simple calls. See, we're on a mission to monetize, and I believe that here in the Verge community, that if we can think about monetizing our companies earlier, and if we can make monetizing our companies easier, leveraging the Cheddar platform, just like we did at SproutBox, we had a significant competitive advantage. And I believe that inside of the Verge community will allow us to build a stronger, more sustainable startup community than anybody else. So let's get started. I hope you can go to getcheddar.com, log on, sign up for a dev account, and be billing today. Thanks.
I'm going to instruct and request we limit to your one best question, just because we have so much programming tonight. So think of your one best, most pointed, get to the heart of the question.
Then one. besides the carry on the credit card processing, how do you get paid?
So, well, we have with a new billing model. We have a $99 a month fee for the service itself. Plus, you're correct, we are making a portion of the processing cost. And actually, what's really exciting about the new pricing model is we're actually doubling. Currently, we charge 20 cents a transaction, plus $79 a month. And in the new pricing model, including processing, we actually make more money, almost double a take per transaction on our average volume, and our customer pays about 40% less for the total cost of billing. So it's a great deal for us.
So do you find yourself going up against big competitors like Stripe, or who would you say your major competitors?
Well, it's interesting. Typically I don't think Stripe really is a competitor because we have a lot of customers who are using Stripe for processing. We're understanding how much to bill a customer and win on top of that. But yes, obviously as we get into processing, and we're doing that as well, I think we compete with Stripe, but it pairs up. It's pretty clear. If you're a developer, which is who we sell to, you can decide to build your own email system to communicate, your own revenue optimization, your own reporting on top of Stripe. Or you can click a button and have that built into your platform immediately at comparable cost. So I think we're, particularly with this new pricing, we're competitive there. And we're also really effective at being competitive against sort of recurring billing providers, because at this pricing, you can we're a great platform for one-time transactions as well as recurring. And so all that being said, you can still use a payment processor on top of our system at 20 cents a transaction. If you already have a processor in place, we can help optimize your revenue on top of that.
Thanks, Mike. I'm not exactly sure who your target market is, but really my question is that billing oftentimes is a little easier than collections. So what, if anything, could you do to help with collection cycle?
Well, so to address target customer, I would say we have two target customers. They are people who, in our mind, are building billing systems. So we're not targeting customers who already have a billing system in place. So that's often startups, but it's also enterprise companies who are trying to respond to a demand that exists. So customers are asking to have new billing models. They want usage-based billing. They've learned from Uber that card-on-file transactions is the type of interaction they want to have. So enterprises as well are having to build new billing systems. So our target customer is really primarily a CEO or developer at a startup or a developer at an enterprise company who can leverage our API to accomplish their goals. In terms of, what's your second part?
That was just one question.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go.
Let's give it up one more time for Mike. Want more secrets from inside the minds of entrepreneurs and innovators around the world? Subscribe to our YouTube channel here and click the link below. We'll send you our best interviews and strategies for growing your business.